This is video 3 in the Threat Simulator video series. Today we're going to cover cyber kill chain. And the cyber kill chain really is an end-to-end attack cycle, which means how does somebody get into your system, where are they going, what are they doing, and what is the end goal. It all starts with the reconnaissance stage. That is where the attacker gathers information about the target they want to attack. They can use automated scanners to find vulnerabilities and weak points that may allow penetration. Attackers will try to identify and investigate security systems that you have in place today, such as firewalls, intrusion prevention systems, and authentication mechanisms. The second phase is the intrusion stage. That is where the attackers are attempting to get inside the security perimeters. Attackers commonly inject malware into a system to get foothold. Malware could be delivered by social engineering emails where they ask you to click on a link or provide information about an account. Also open ports, misconfigured or unsecured endpoints, and often there is an insider accomplice. In the third stage, that is the exploitation stage, the attackers seek additional vulnerabilities or weak points they can exploit inside the organization's systems. For example, from the outside, the attacker may not have access to an organization's database, but after the intrusion, they can see a database that uses an old version and is exposed to well-known vulnerabilities. Stage 4 is the privilege escalation stage, and the goal here is that the attacker is to gain privileges to additional systems or accounts. Attackers may attempt brute force attacks, look for unsecure repositories of credentials, monitor unencrypted network traffic to identify those credentials, or change permissions on existing compromised accounts. Essentially, this gives them the keys to the kingdom. After the escalation, they are looking for lateral movement. That is where the attacker connects to additional systems and attempts to find the organization's most valuable assets. Attackers move laterally from one system to another to gain access to privileged accounts, sensitive data, or access to critical assets. Next is the obfuscation stage, where the attacker tries to cover their tracks and hide their presence. They may try to delete or modify logs, falsify timestamps, or tamper with your security systems. Stage 7 is the denial of service stage. That is where the attacker attempts to disrupt an organization's operations. Usually the aim is to draw the attention of security and operational staff and cause a distraction, enabling the attackers to achieve their real goal, which is data exfiltration. A denial of service can be waged against networks and production systems, including websites, email servers, or customer-facing applications. And last but not least is the exfiltration stage. An attacker finally hits home, getting their hands on the organization's most sensitive data. They will then find a mechanism to phone home and siphon off all this different traffic. Just to summarize, today we looked at what a cyber kill chain is and what it entails. We went over the 8 steps, which include reconnaissance, intrusion, exploitation, privilege escalation, the lateral movement, obfuscation, denial of service, and exfiltration. Thank you for watching.